Hey there, Commanders. We're looking at a new heavy trooper that's being released. A very different heavy trooper than all the other ones that you've seen in the past, as this is what they're calling a support heavy trooper. So where most heavy troopers, the first skill is that you can change them between Army, Navy, and Air Force. This one, the first skill is logistics mode, which basically allows it to activate support mode, providing remote battlefield support. So this heavy trooper will help your other units in battle, but will not be deployed in battle itself. So it's kind of like a decor heavy trooper. So let's look at how it works. Here's your skills. Your first skill is System Reset, which allows it to repair one damaged heavy trooper. You saw this with Blade Angel and with the Cloud Top Palace base, so I guess if you have all three, you will get 3 HT repairs a day for free, instant. The next skill is Energy Infusion, which is that it gives 15% of all random attributes from its equipped core chip to deployed troops. What that means is your core chip has its main attribute at the top, which it will not do anything with that. But whatever its random attributes are underneath, that could be your def of all forces, your damage increase, your attack increase, whatever you have on this HT. 15% of that will go to any units in battle without deploying this HT. So if you have a 30% def, you will get 4.5% def for all your units. And being that this heavy trooper does not deploy, that'll always be in effect. The next skill is called Remote Support, and this is 30% of all random attributes from subchips 1, 3, and 5. So now you're going to get slot 1, slot 3, slot 5, whatever was in those. So slot 5 affects everybody, slot 1 and 3 would only affect your HT. Whatever random attributes you have in there, not that top attribute, which when it's fully leveled would be the 55% HP or attack, not that one. All the random attributes, you're going to get 30% of them going to all your deployed units. Tactical Advance does the same thing as Remote Support, but it does with slots 2, 4, and 6. Full Diagnostics allows you to increase the recovery speed of your other heavy troopers by 10%. So I guess the ones that take 10 minutes to repair now take 9, and the one that takes 6 minutes now takes 5 minutes and change. Data Synergy is that 15% again of random attributes from all its equipped subchips to deployed troops. So now you're going from that 30% to 45%. Not your core chip, your equipped subchips. Now the key is that this heavy trooper will not be deployed, so it's only going to provide supportive buffs. I'm assuming that because it can't be deployed, it won't be deployed in base defense either, and that way this heavy trooper cannot be damaged. So the buffs you get from it will always apply. There would never be a time when they don't apply, whereas with your regular heavy trooper, when your heavy trooper dies and you don't send the heavy trooper out, you don't get any buffs. So that is some good news. Now the new chips that come with it go with it very well. The core skill on this is that it boosts the effectiveness of your energy infusion by 100%. So instead of getting 15% of your core stats, you're going to get 30% of your core stats. And then if you have it in 2 pieces of this in your subs, you'll get Remote Support gets another 100% effectiveness. Tactical Advance gets another 100% effectiveness with 4 pieces, and Data Synergy gets another 100% with 6 pieces. So in the end, if you have it all scale plate armor chips in this heavy trooper, your core stats from your core chip, the random attribute stats, will be increased by 30%. and the other ones will be increased by will be 90% effective all the time, because you're getting 30 times 100% more, which is 60, and then you're getting 15 from data synergy plus another 15 because 100% more, so that's another 30. So you'll get 90% more. 90% of the stats will count toward all your troops. And that's a pretty nice boost there. Now, the way I look at it, though, remember now, this heavy trooper does not go on a march. It doesn't. You don't get 100% of the benefit. But that being said, this heavy trooper doesn't die, and you always get the benefit from those chips. So weigh those two factors when you decide to get these chips. The scale plate armor chips don't come from your regular HT boxes. You can only get them either during the event or when you overclock chips. You can make them. The heavy Mothership trooper is obtained the same way the Blade Angel was, with this game here, and eventually you'll get all the pieces, and when you get all the pieces, you can activate them. So it is not a F2P heavy trooper. It will cost money, and you will have to do that. The event comes around regularly, lasting 1 week each round. The treasure tokens, the BA treasure tokens can, from the Blade Angel, can be converted to these. The treasure tokens will not be reclaimed by the system, so you can carry them over, and then that way you can do it over multiple events to get your new heavy trooper, your Mothership, heavy Mothership. So let's call it a decor heavy trooper. It will help all your marches. It'll be interesting to see how much it helps and how it plays. I'm sure some people will have it fully leveled up very quickly, and others will take their time. Enjoy. Have some fun. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. I'm always around to answer them. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Cookie out.